Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia. I'm MysteriousJG. So I guess I told a bit of a lie inadvertently in the last video. I said we'd come back and Halure, but I realized after doing off-screen the dialogue with the kid who's running the weird, like, standard test for magic researchers, that we also, on this save slot, didn't talk to this kid and play the arcade game. And then I started just doing the thing that Draki suggests you do, which is just go in, like, you need about 500 credits to do this, and we have more than that. So just go in, play, like, instead of playing the game, just go in, quit, go in, quit, go in, quit. You just need to do that 50 times, I guess, to get a scene and a title and stuff. But I didn't think there were going to be intermediate scenes, but a scene just started, so let's watch it. Hey, it looks like someone's playing our games. Looks like someone having fun, eh? I tell you, once I start doing this kind of thing, you can't pull me away from this. Me too, this is super fun. That's why they call me Revolver.
Yeesh, you all so immature.
Look who's talking. It's just, no, you're going the wrong way, backseat gamer. Why am I talking like that?
Yeah, apparently Rita is me and Raven is Bobo.
Hee hee, oh Rita. Lovely Rita, me nothing can come between us.
That's right, Flatty. What the fuck is with these kids calling her Flatty? That's right, Flatty. You look like you were quite into it.
I was just looking to see how poorly they were doing is all.
She doesn't even seem to object to being called Flatty. Like, I would think the upset wouldn't be so much that they're criticizing her breasts as that they're giving her a nickname based solely on her breasts, period.
Right, of course. But you know, Papa Ponytail.
Huh? You mean me? He doesn't even have a ponytail. I guess he has a ponytail. Yeah, he does. What am I saying?
You're pretty talented, Papa Ponytail. You got some pretty slick skills.
Well, I am pretty good at this kind of thing.
You like games, don't you?
Sure, I like them a fair bit. Well, I prefer chasing ladies to mashing buttons.
Me too, Papa. Me too.
Nice, very nice. I see you got your priorities straight. Yeah, it's nice to meet a little perv.
Oh, great, they're bonding.
They're bonded for rents.
Papa, I like you. I'm gonna let you play for free from now on. No chips needed.
Hey, that's mighty kind of you. I can tell we're on the same wavelength. It already feels like I've known you for years.
I agree. I think I'll give you a nickname now since we're already such chums. How about Ponytailed Gamer? Sounds good, eh?
Hey, how about that? That's a pretty wild and crazy name. Suits me. Boy, this is dumb. I'm, surprised at this.
Beyond help.
Raven earned the Hardcore Gamer title. I didn't think I'd done this enough times to get it. That's fine. Maybe Draki got the count wrong, or I got confused in counting, but I thought I did it like 20 times, maybe. Obtained Ultimate Blue Cape. Now, that's what we're supposed to get from all that, so we'll check and see if Raven has a new costume. I don't think he will. Immortal old man, send all his flesh up. No, Hardcore Gamer, Trickster, Ranger, Double Identity. Kind of surprised that didn't give him a new, Imperial Knights Captain gives him a new outfit. And, one of these ones, yeah, Shining Star, but the rest of them don't. He's a hardcore gamer. Khan, who used to be the roommate of a guy who's online handle as Lagman, who doesn't even watch any of my LPs. Not this one specifically, just none of them. Yeah, he would be thrilled to know that Raven's a hardcore gamer, because he once gave Bobo, Lagman, and I shit for not being hardcore gamers. Why does he have... I'm curious, why does Raven have, like, so many elemental weaknesses? Not sure what is doing that. Well, other people are wearing the, let's see, hold on. She has the platinums. No, she's got the rune jacket. Oh, never mind, it's resistance attribute. Okay, so they're strong against that. That's good. I'm fine with that. Alright, so I lost track of the time. This video might end up going long, might end up going short, because I have no freaking idea when I'm supposed to stop. Alright, so that's done anyway. I actually have quite a few, no, I've got like 12,000 chips. You need like 200 something to get the most expensive items. There is apparently a reward for buying the most expensive items, though. Like titles and shit. Doesn't say anything about getting costumes. Sorry. Jack, you get an achievement for gambling. Judith gets a title, but doesn't look like you get a costume if you buy a lot of prizes. There's stuff you can do on your second playthrough. We're supposed to talk to the antlion by the dispenser. Okay, we did this on screen before, but not on this save slot, so yeah. Alright, so we talked to him. That's done. What the? Movie Player V? Okay, I don't know what that is, and we'll play with it later. But now we're gonna go to what I told you we would be working on when we came back, which is... So yeah, basically if you pay to play the Tales of Draspy game enough times, which is a bit silly actually, because once you pay to play, you're allowed to play as many times as you want, as long as you don't quit out and you don't spend more credits. But should you decide to come out and go back in 20-something times, it seemed like to me, although I'm at a lost count, suddenly the game lets you play it for free, and you get Ultimate Blue Cape. I guess that's one thing we didn't check. Well, no, let's let the Ultimate Gamer here check out the Ultimate Blue Cape. What does the Ultimate Blue Cape do for you, buddy? Ultimate Blue Cape did not appear to even be a thing you could select. What was that? Oh, here we go. Melfire, water, wind, darkness attacks, damage from fire. Ah, fuck that. Well, some things are... Yeah, it's probably good against if you know if you know what boss you're coming up against. It's probably useful, but eh. Alright, so let's go to Halor and look for books. Books! Check 'em out! Books! Check 'em out! And let's ignore the weird Italian guy for the rest of the game. I don't see books. Are these books? Those are books.
Here it is. This is the village carpeted with flowers.
Well, that kind of makes sense. I guess if I was paying attention to the book titles, that was a bit of a clue. Ah, such a tattered old book you have there.
Would you mind if we borrowed it?
Certainly, I don't mind. Certainly, I do mind. No, it's just some old technical book. It's all gibberish to me. Thanks a lot. What kind of name is the village carpeted with flowers for a technical book? No, think nothing of it. I can never thank you enough for what you've done for our town. Yeah, we are the reason this town wasn't completely destroyed by monsters. It's like, can we borrow this book no one wants?
No, get out! How dare you even ask?
Alright, so... Let's head for... Mantake next, I think. Actually, Mantake is a place I know we need to go to get books, but it is not, in fact, the next place that we're supposed to go. You would think the place to go for books would be Ospio, which Rita even mentions wistfully in a little sequence, although she doesn't seem upset by the fact that it doesn't exist and the people who used to live there are all dead. But I know Ospio is gone. It's turned into the Tower of whatever the heck. So, whatever the heck. So we need to go to Heliord. Where in Heliord? The Chevalier's headquarters. So we're going to want to take the top entrance. Either one of the two top entrances as opposed to the bottom entrance. Because I believe the Chevalier's headquarters is roughly split between the two. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we would have started out closer had we used the other entrance. Not a big deal. But yeah, there should be books around here. Check them out.
Right here in the back of this box. Aha! Urban planning for building cities.
We found what we're looking for, but there's nobody around at all.
What should we do?
Well, there were guards in the next room.
Excuse me, we'd like to borrow this book. That's okay, right? ... I don't hear any objections. Let's take the book and go.
I don't know how anyone could hear such a quiet voice.
Hoo-hoo. Zing.
Yeah, other than the, like, goofy-ass cat-made whatever outfit she gets, Rita hasn't really gotten any alternate costumes either, so... I saw a video online of all the alternate costumes available in the game for all the characters, and it took forever, because there's a ton. They either all show up late... Well, it was for the PS3 version. They either all show up late, or half of them are for the PS3 version only. And considering there's 2 PS3 exclusive characters, then yeah, for them, of course. Alright, what's next? Fortune's Market in Capuatorum.
Well, why didn't you have us go there after Halure? They're right next to each other.
Damn it, Draki. I continue to find flaws. Every little thing. This is such an extensive fact.
And I'm like, no, you didn't arrange those in the order I would have arranged them in.
When will we ever unlock the secret of how to slide down those slides?
This just seemed like it was going to be an important plot place, and it never really was.
Get out of our way. Must look at bookshelves.
Maybe I could actually talk to the guy. Nope. She might have a fit. She may be the president, but she helps people out. That's what makes her so wonderful. Oh, I have to get behind him. And then he disappears.
Is this the book you're looking for?
Yes, there's no mistaking it. That's Reflections of the Scent of the Sea. Master! I looked at the sea, and I don't understand. You're supposed to reflect on the scent of the sea, Sullivan. Smell! Look. Oh, so you're interested in my autobiography? Perhaps the allure of high seas prophet has finally caught your eye?
You wrote this? What the? Oops, I mean, could we have it?
What does it have to do with the magic? Straight and to the point as usual. I admire your candor. But no, you'll have to pay me 1,000,000 bajillion gil. You may have that book if you like it. Study it well, you might learn something.
I doubt it.
Thank you, this helps a lot. Oh my, all this interest in my life story, and now words of thanks from you. I can feel the winds of change blowing across the sea.
What does that mean? Oh, well, apparently we're angry at the fact that she's happy. Probably made more sense in Japanese, or maybe just if you are Japanese. Still though, we got a lot of wacky fun with people calling Judith Jiggle Jiggle and referring to themselves as whatever the heck the cow kids were calling themselves. I forget, it was hilarious though. What's next? Mantake. Okay, now it's time for Mantake. And then Orneon. Yeah, they're roughly the same distance away. I might as well get them in the order she suggested. Just in case there's something that happens. Like you're supposed to get them in a certain sequence. I doubt it works that way, but you know. But they're all located in towns, which is nice. There's no, like, crawl through previous dungeons looking to see, did I fail to notice some place with books in this dungeon for some reason? You I'm going to talk to again, because there was still that weird little bit of text that I didn't quite get. But yeah, I guess it's I guess we automatic. Oh wait, here's the guy. So you're back. How'd it go?
We took him down. Check it out. Check it out now. The funk soul brother right about now.
That was a nice word, kid. Is this guy your client? Yeah, that's him. I just don't get it. He really had it in for that monster. Not that he ever had a snowball's chance of winning. Yeah, not with you backing him up.
He must have really wanted that Everlight badly.
Yeah, he loves Everclear.
What is it about Everlight that would make him risk winding up like this? Not that he's in a position to tell us at the moment.
Yeah, Everlight is their word for crystal meth. He just really wanted it. I thought it was a guild rule not to go poking around in a client's personal business. So fuck you. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious myself, though. Lying in the sand like that guy. At least he ended up getting what he wanted. Hopefully this means his days of being a nutcase are behind him.
And how are you feeling?
Me? I'm fit as a fiddle. No, she's probably talking to the guys lying on the ground. Afraid I can't say the same for my buddies yet, though. The food poison. They couldn't go fight this monster because they were feeling a bit under the weather. You really saved our butts this time. I hope this shows you guys how much we appreciate it. Acquired 8,000 gold. Okay.
I'll look after Mr. Reckless here myself. Wait, no, I'm not Carol.
Winding back here real quick. I want to see... Was 8,000 gold the reward we were supposed to get? For... I'm not seeing 8,000 gold being mentioned anywhere. I'm very confused. Is this maybe something that Draki wants us to do after post-game for some bizarre reason? Nope. I don't know. I don't know where this quest went. I feel like Draki wrote it up somewhere. She's been like so thorough. I doubt that we discovered a quest she missed. Probably it was actually something that I skipped over earlier, not realizing we hadn't done it. Whatever, let's move on. Thanks again, Kiro. You've really learned a thing or two about a thing or two.
Take care of yourself, Joiner.
Sweet. Well, clever.
Brave Vesperia is making smooth sailing.
You mean the accessory from Final Fantasy X2 that makes you immune to status but slows you down?
I kind of like that, though. You never know what's going to happen next.
It's more like we lack a plan in the first place. But that can be fun, too. We might run across an amazing treasure or something even better.
You sure have a lot of enthusiasm for someone who gets startled so easily, Captain Carol.
I like being startled. What's the point of an adventure without surprises?
I
like that.
Startled.
Okay, let's just keep moving forward as we have been, as a guild.
She says, looking up and to the left at Yuri. Maybe this is a quest we could have completed much earlier, before Estelle, Rita, and Raven all kind of vaguely decided they were part of the guild.
Nobis, you shouldn't be out of bed. Nobby.
Can't afford to lie about all day.
Yeah, you're really in great shape. Sarcasm. You got your Everlight. Where is it you've got to run off to now? Oh, he's gotten Saul, of Better Call Saul fame, to find somebody to smuggle him out of New Mexico so that he can hide out from the cops. But then his cancer starts to come back, and he realizes that if he's going to put things right and get the money to his son before he dies, he needs to return to New Mexico and as it turns out, rescue Jesse, who he didn't realize. Bitch! I must find the secret text that details the process of Everlife refinement. Yeah, this guy's totally a rat. Dude, he's tweaking. What's so special about that? In its raw state as an ore, Everlight is all but useless, of course.
Oh, yeah?
That's true, it's a metal, so you wouldn't be able to do much with it unless you removed all the impurities first.
Yeah, that's okay, sure. That's how metals work, I guess. And Everlight must be refined according to a specific process. Our guild has the method written down in the secret manual. He's going to need a lot of copper tubing. It was taken on a journey long ago, and its whereabouts remain unknown to this day. I am the one who knocks.
And you were going to try to find it. But why? Why would you put yourself at such risk?
He's a tweaker. It is for the sake of our gold, for the soulsmiths. Just what are you going on about? Our guild is facing a crisis that threatens its very survival.
Survival? But you're one of the 5 master guilds. What the hell, man?
I think the Brave Vesperia is going to take over as one of the 5 master guilds. At this rate, I mean, that's how much the other guilds suck. The Guild of Murderers. Thanks to this ability, the barriers have helped create weapons are no longer the value items they once were. It's been many years since anyone joined our guild, and nothing will slow the aging of our oldest members. Well, unless you get really good at smithing. Like, you start smithing youth potions. So what does refining Everlight have to do with that? In the art of crafting weapons, no ore is Everlight's equal.
Now that you mention it, I think I remember reading the most famous weapons are made from very specific metals.
Uh-huh. For better or for worse, the world today is a calamitous place. Perhaps weapons we forge could play a role in restoring order to such a world and glory to our once great guild. Well, not that the game's tying it together, because he's talking like they're in trouble because the barriers are going, and we know the barriers are going away. I don't know that Novice knows this, but yeah, there is, I guess, hooray, the magical barriers are going away, and everyone's going to have to get really good with weapons again. Hooray? Even though I've acquired the ore, without the manual, it is as nothing.
Even still, you shouldn't overdo it. Does he look like someone who'll stay put just because you tell him to?
He's borderline obsessed. Guess I should have seen this coming. Okay, we'll go find your secret manual for you. Wow. You? Meanwhile, you stay put here like you're supposed to. By the name of Brave Vesperia, brightest star in the night sky, will take the job.
Whoa, Yuri, did you plan on asking the rest of us?
Oh, fuck you, kid.
We are striving to live lives of justice with punishment for the unjust, are we not?
Yeah.
Seriously, Carol, who are you fucking kidding? Didn't Rihanna say something about her old man mining the Everlight and making something out of it? Oh, right, the lady who you had a crush on who hired us to look for her necklace.
That's right.
Sorry. Adjusting my headphones while talking.
That's right, I'd forgotten about Miss Rihanna.
And maybe if we ask her about this, we'll get some idea of where to begin looking.
Wow, this seems like a pretty big side plot that I'm missing somehow in Draki's Fact. Let's go and find out. Find out. I just came to read the damn book.
I beg of you, please find the secret manual.
It seems like it should be around here.
Well, it should be, but it isn't. Oh man, again, I lost track of the time. Is it time to call this a video yet? No. Got a few more minutes. I guess I could call it early, but nah.
Oh, here it is, here it is. It's the legend that sleeps in the Searing sands.
Well, this book belongs to the end, doesn't it?
Yep.
Is there something you wanted?
Well, it's about this book and this shelf here.
Oh, that? That shelf is full of books that guests have accidentally left in the end when they've stayed here.
Really? I mean, I'd be much more prepared to believe, yeah, we bought a bunch of hardcover books to lend the place an air of class, but I didn't even know that there was any text in them.
To be honest, we don't have any use for them at all, and guests hardly ever come back for their books. You can feel free to do whatever you'd like with any of the books on that shelf. You can burn them if you'd like. We're kind of weird that way.
So you mean you don't mind if we take one of them?
No, go right ahead. In fact, that shelf fills up pretty quickly. We've just been throwing away the books whenever it gets full.
Alright, we'll take it then, thank you.
Obtain the legend that sleeps in the Searing sands. So that's the thing. Who are you?
You know about the city in the sky? I bet it's something to do with a monster. Advertising.
Okay, you can go back and read it if you want, but I'm not sure why I chose to just skip past, even though it was actually seemed interesting. But yeah, she wants to like place billboards, I guess, on the Flying Death City. People will see them, I suppose, whether or not they're close enough to read them. The last one of these we want to get is in Orion, and I have to remember to navigate with the little book. I already went in there. Yeah, I think I went in there. I want to navigate with the little map because you don't have to worry about where your compass is lined up to do that. Or whatever it's called, the City of Hope. Hope City, USA.
WCW USA. Home of Firebreaker Chip.
Yeah, this is where we actually want to come for the last one. And I guess it's in the inn? Oh no, the headquarters. Not hindquarters, headquarters. Say there might be other scenes here, but apparently not. I see that Flynn's a clean freak as always.
Hold on, what's that book?
Oh, it says, Against a Backdrop of New Hope. The Flynn story.
Bingo, that's what I was looking for.
Oh great, here comes Mr. Ass. Billy Gunn, oh good.
I come back to my room, and what do I see but a thief? No!
And he arrests us because, you know. Oh hey, don't be so harsh. At least refer to me as an honorable outlaw. Whatever.
Honorable outlaws are seldom so immodest as to refer to themselves as such. I suppose it could be a first time.
Details.
So what is such an honorable outlaw doing in my room?
Well, I was gonna surprise you in here naked with the bow wrapped around my... I mean...
Sorry, but could you give us this book? And if you say no, I'm gonna have to cast Meteor on you.
Yuri? I know I can't read, but Flynn, my dear friend, could you somehow give us this book, please?
Somehow that doesn't sound entirely sincere.
Yuri, when will you ever learn? No. Alright, you can have the book.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You fool, faking politeness is even harder than just asking direct.
Well, not for Yuri. Stay in the backdrop of New Hope, whatever. Alright, so you've finally gotten all of them.
Yep, I've collected all 5. Now I can go and take that test.
Going out to look for books all across the world. What a crazy test.
Oh, the real test is yet to begin. There'll be a written test that requires using these books as reference material.
Wow, crazy.
Just thinking about taking tests makes my head hurt.
Wouldn't you like to give it a try just to see how you do?
You shouldn't even ask it as a question. Nah, I wouldn't have a chance. I don't care about that what's-his-face degree anyway.
Yeah, giving something like that to you would be like casting pearls before swine.
Ooh, burn. Hey, who you calling swine?
You swine.
Zany. Alright, guess we could stop by the inn while we're here to see if more goofy shit transpires with that doctor. What are you doing down there? You're just a... That's character, you're not... Not actually a scene or anything. Maybe we are all done with this. Okay, no problem. Although sleeping in this inn does tend to make things happen.
Sleeping at the inn.
Alright, well, that was 100 gold. It didn't really serve any purpose, but whatever. And like as soon as we get done with Namkamburd or whatever Kobanda Isle, probably it'll turn out that this is the next place we were supposed to go, and I should have just dealt with some stuff while we're here, but whatever. It's all good in the hood, baby. Every time I deviate from Draki's directions, disaster follows. Like totally losing track of this quest about Everlight. So somewhere over here is the island of misfit Japanese fairs. I don't really, yeah, see, I figure this figure 8 infinity whatever pattern must mean something, and it might be connected.
We finally managed to gather 1,000 items for synthesis! Woohoo!
Wow.
What? You've been counting?
You freak!
Yeah, I mean, I've been taking notes of how many items we found and where we found them.
Somebody has to.
That's weird. I mean, so pathetic and creepy.
What can
Really?
I say? Captain Carroll loves maps. He's been just as devoted to filling in our world map, too.
Oh boy, what a find! What a haul! This beautiful mushroom looks so delicious.
What?
Oh,
Oh, Raven, don't eat
whoa,
Nom nom nom.
This is good.
that mushroom.
What the hell does this have to do with anything?
Chuckle shroom. They're for synthesis, not eating.
They're to synthesize drugs.
Not to eat everything you find on the ground.
Like dog turds.
Like it's my fault or something. Damn it!
And we're supposed to take you seriously when you're laughing like that?
Weird. So, yeah, those weren't really that impressive, but there are other drop points I can be looking out for now, whatever. I think I've gotten to the point where the equipment that we have and whatever we pick up from these side quests, and I'm doing mostly to showcase them, can probably get us through the rest of the game. But now we can take the test and get a new outfit for Rita, and just life will be better all around once we finish this. Just make life better. From the look on your face, I'd guess you've brought back all 5 books.
Yep, every single one.
Alright, then without further ado, shall we get started with the written test? You may refer to the books that you brought to answer all the questions that follow. How hard can it be to ace a test when you can look up all the answers in books?
Then maybe you should take it too, Carol.
Oh, maybe you should take it too, Carol. Who knows? You might be surprised. You might surprise yourself in path. You just got done saying you weren't going to do that. You there? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hear you say you'd like to take the test? The Miska doctoral degree is pretty tough. You should sit for the NAM certificate. The NAM certificate? Yes, it's a test for kids around age 10. It's one of our most popular attractions. Oh, aren't you scared you might fail? A test like this could be tough for a kid like you. Don't insult me! Slaps Raven and challenges him to a duel of honor. I'm already 12 years old. That's a full 2 years above the age level for the test. It should be a cinch. If that's what you've decided, then both of you get ready to take the test.
Hey, don't distract me or anything, okay? This isn't a game, you know.
Yeah, I understand. It's not your pride that's on the line here.
So I wonder if 10 or 15 years down the road, Rita and Carol will be, you know, she's supposed to be 15, he's supposed to be 12. I actually thought there was supposed to be a bigger age difference between them than there actually is. Alright, let's go. Let the test begin. Oh man, this is some bullshit. Is this actually information that's in the books? Well, Draki gives us the answers, but I'm not sure how we're supposed to know them. When was Tales of Destiny first released in North America? The correct answer is September 30th, 1998. I suppose we could... Then again, I should have considered failing just to see. In Tales of Symphonia, who's the worst cook in the party? The correct answer is apparently Rain Sage. Yeah, that's potentially failed to see. What is Norm Beatty's nickname from Tales of Legendia? Yeah, this is some bullshit, man. What if you just want to play the damn game and you haven't played every single game in the series and you lose out? I guess you can come... I guess you can get it through, like, Bubbles is the correct answer. I guess you can get it from trial and error, but...
Oh, I don't know the answer.
So I intentionally got that one wrong to see what happens. Which of the following characters does not appear in Tales of the World Radiant Mythology? Jesus. Who cares? That's the correct one. Let's get this one wrong. Which of the following events does not take place on Nam Kobanda Isle in Tales of the Abyss? Ishtar turns to stone is the correct answer. That's the end. Good work. Now I'll total up your points. So how'd it go?
Terrible, thanks to this little bozo, I couldn't concentrate at all.
Oh, it's
Well, it's not my fault you didn't do well,
What do you mean it's not your fault? You were the one groaning in despair the entire time.
So that's just me thinking out loud. Sorry to keep you waiting. I have the results of your tests. Miss Rita Mori, out of a possible 800 points you received. 715. You just squeaked by. You passed. Oh. Hey, not that bad.
I would have done better if not for the little squirt.
Nah, doing that well, even with all that distraction, that's quite a feat. Genius mage indeed. Oh, I guess you win no matter what, maybe? Now I'm pissed because I want to know what happens if you get a perfect score. I figured I'd get a chance to do it over. What about me? What about me? You're out of possible 100 opportunities to receive 66 points. Fortunately, you didn't pass. Better luck next time. Oh no, it can't be true. This is a joke, right? No, sorry, you didn't pass. You just didn't have enough points. 12-year-old failing a test with problems written for a 10-year-old. It's a new low.
Well, you were just having an off day today, right, Carol?
I don't cry, Carol. We all flub up every now and then. I thought I'd get another chance. I just wanted to see what happens if you failed. Every cloud has a silver lining. Let this failure inspire you to try harder in the future. So then, a glorious title for the successful test taker. Rita earned the Miska doctoral degree title. Heart. Wow. They really slaughtered her up there. Just look at them. What the... Only those who earned the honored Miska doctoral degree get to put on this special costume, but of course.
I'm just so happy to know that I was right to believe in myself. You had to turn into some weird goth chick. You wouldn't be Rita, the Rita we knew, without that self-confidence of yours, and your sudden belief that the world is only meant for suffering and ennui. Congratulations, Rita.
Yeah. Well, what happens if we talk to the kid again? Oh, learn well.
My head hurts.
Are you okay? Should I use my healing arts? Leave him, Estelle.
He
He's just
sucks.
not used to hard questions like that. I think he sprained his brain.
He didn't
But
get asked
Rita,
any questions.
I'm impressed. You know everything.
Well, you never know what might be useful for research. Knowledge is no burden, they say.
Estelle's living proof of that.
Read enough books and you just learn lots of things without realizing it. Maybe you absorb facts better because you're already reading all the time.
That tactic won't work for the old man at all.
My head hurts. Here comes the second doofus.
Zany. Oh, you can't even talk to him anymore. Oh, yes, you can. Nope. Okay, so now I'm pissed because I don't know what the dialogue is like if you get a perfect score. Because I figured I'd get a chance to see both. But, you know what? I think we can live with it, folks. I think we can live with it. I'm the MysteriousJG. I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time. We've got a few more goofy things to look at Nam Kobanda Isle, which apparently is a recurring thing in the Tales series, as we found out, because there was a question about it in a previous game. And, yeah, we're just going to keep on keeping on. And, you know what, before we go, though, that wasn't really what I meant to do. This is... Well, we'll wear it for a while, I'm sure. But now she's like, yeah, she's got like her bra showing and goth stuff. So there's that. There's that. Alright, folks, see you next time.